Welcome to the CoronaVlog. Flame and Flavor Podcast CoronaVlog, episode number 241, something like that. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I'm at a little bit of a different angle. My sister sent me a tripod that her Ross used, but it's a little too short, Christy. I'm sorry. My sister's Christy too, in case you hadn't caught that. So Dennis said, well, my tripod goes really, it was a portable tripod. I wonder if that would work. So, okay, Dennis's tripod. His is taller. So I have a different angle. We can see a little less chin. So I'm good for that. So we'll see. But I was looking for the receipt for the selfie stick tripod that I bought from Best Buy that I'm not using, that I spent too much money on. But I can't find the receipt. I don't know. I wonder if they'll take it back. Without a receipt, I've never used it. I got dressed in the dark again. My earrings don't actually match very well, but they're... Oh, and they're not. And they're fraternal twins, I think. Yeah. This one has little polka dots on it. And this one just has stripes. This is my hard ear. I'm not taking that one out. But they don't clash. This is my Trove sweater. This was my Rhinebeck sweater last year. The pattern was from Pom Pom magazine. I've only knit a couple things out of my pom-poms. I did not resubscribe. I have so many patterns. I will wait and see what the patterns in the magazine are before I decide if I want to buy it or not. I think that'll save me money in the end. I mean, I'll buy it when I'm ready to knit it. As opposed to, oh, that's pretty, ooh, I don't know if I re-upped on Vogue knitting either. It was cheaper by a lot. But I don't remember if I did or not. I do enjoy getting things in the mail. Like the tripod. Thank you, Christy. I still have to put it... I was in the middle of a sentence. I don't know what it was. I had to clear off my phone. I ran out of memory. I have a lot of memory on my phone. I should have gone back and tried to figure out what I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about magazines. I do like to get things in the mail. So I ordered the Knit Crate. Daughter Christy was talking about she got a subscription box for embroidery. So I'll be interested to see what kind of things she gets in her box and if I'm interested in too. I don't think I embroider enough. I mean, I already got 2 advents with floss, so I just don't think I embroider quite enough to get a subscription box. But you never know, I might just feel really jealous when she gets her box. We're gonna be home for quite a while. I think Dennis is pessimistic to think that I'm gonna go into the quadruple digits on my vlog, but I am gonna definitely get to a year's anniversary, I'm sure. Well, I'm sure I could. If I decide I don't want to vlog anymore, I'm gonna stop, but there's no end in sight for me, so thank you for your support and joining me. I wish I had the dilemma. Well, Corona lockdown's over. Corona's receded. Life is getting back to more reasonable. Maybe I should stop doing my Corona vlog. That's the dilemma I want to have. That's the dilemma I want to have. That's not the dilemma I have at the moment. I don't actually have a dilemma. I'm going to take that tripod with me and stop at Best Buy because I'm going to do a little running around. I told you I'm going to go to Michael's and I'm going to Produce Junction and I'm going to the fish store. Now, unfortunately, the most efficient way to do that, you know, where you don't have to cross traffic, you know, would be to go to the fish store first and then Produce Junction and then Michael's and then Best Buy. But if I do that, then I've bought my fish first and it's in the car. Of course, it's not sunny out, so, and it's chilly, so it probably won't hurt it, but I could take a cooler, I guess. Because if I do it that way, I don't have to cross traffic on the big highway. Not a big highway, but a 4-lane divided, you know. Maybe I'll just take a cooler. I think there's one in the garage. You can just throw in the car. So anyway, so I'm going to do a little running around, and I'm going to do that this morning as soon as I get the vlog up. And Dennis gets his tea. I think I'm going to go out and about because he's going over to fix his mother's dishwasher today. The screws that hold it into place are gone for some reason. And so, you know, the dishwasher's always threatening to fall out of the hole when she opens the door. Now, I don't know that she's even, I think that she's not using it now because it's just her and she's not doing a lot of cooking. And so she's not finding that she needs it, but she does need it fixed. Vicky and Aura had to be, you know, you can't open the door too fast, and you know, it's like they had a whole system where they could still use it. But anyway, he's gonna go fix that. And then I guess she has something else she wants him to do. So he's gonna go do that this afternoon. And I thought if I got my running around done in the morning, then he could run around this afternoon. Now he's in the middle of making butter pecan ice cream, which tastes delicious, and it involves soaking the pecans for several hours, and then you throw the pecans away because all the flavor's out of them. And so I tasted the juice, the cream, you know, the base. It tastes delicious, and it tastes just like pecans. I had no idea you could soak the flavor out of pecan. There are additional candied pecans that are going to go in it too, so I'm kind of excited about it. So I don't know what we're going to do. We might take that over to his mom's when it's done, or I'm not sure. But she'll want to taste that, I'm sure. So anyway, I had a nice day yesterday. I sat down and was thinking, oh, I should, you know, work on Rich's mitts. And then my phone binged me and told me another book I had on hold was available. I'm like, what? So I had 4 books, 3 of which I had put on hold for quite a while, available in my library. So I said, I better read. So I did. I read a book by Naomi Novik, The School Companion or something like that. It was really good. I never can remember titles. Naomi Novik, she's the one who does the reworking of fairy tales. And she really just takes some aspect of the fairy tale and goes off on her own. I mean, this one, it took me a long time to realize, well, it didn't take me a long time, but I've, you know, finally realized that the hero, the heroine of this story is the wicked stepmother, Snow White's wicked stepmother, Maleficent, in the movie, which I didn't see. But that's not her name. Her name is Galadriel. But then the only reason I'm sure that's her is because at some point in school she makes a magic mirror that will tell her advice, give her advice. So that's how I knew it was her. But otherwise you wouldn't really recognize her other than her powers. Anyway, it was really good. And I recommend Naomi Novik's books if you like fantasy. I really like her characters and her stories. And she just takes a little something from a fairy tale and turns it into her own story. And I like that too. So I did that yesterday, but I had my craft night with Christy last night. And so I finished the body of the fingerless mids for Rich. So now I just have to do the thumb and weave in the ends. So I'm going to do that today. And I finished. I didn't want to think about the thumbs and read and whatever when I was talking to her, so I just put them back and I started working on the back of her boxy. So I am interested in getting both of those finished and ready to go because they have to go in the mail, and I want to try to send them, you know, as early in December as I possibly can, because the post office is having trouble still. Nobody's trying to save the post office. So I need to mail it early to make sure that they get it by Christmas, because I would really like them to have it by Christmas. And then I'll finish off Janine's boxy, because I'll be on Sleeve Island. I'll just still be doing sleeves and necks. Finish off Janine's boxy, and then I will put, well, I'll have to contact my brother and find out where she is. She's supposed to be coming east, but she hasn't done that yet. So I might have to send it to California. I'm going to fix you a little bit. See if I can. How's that? I feel like my head was too low. I think there's some proportion that they say it should be, or whatever. It should be in the top half. I don't know. Every time I turn my head, isn't that funny? I'm right next to the window now. It's not bright and sunny out there. It is actually cloudy, but it looks like I'm getting a lot of light, so I don't need the light on, which is good because this is the light that's broken and I have a lamp in here. So that's the day. I'll putter, run some errands, see what I can find in Michael's, and yeah, I think I'll just throw the cooler in the car. I hate crossing that traffic. It's such a, adds so much time and aggravation. So I'll just prepare. Well, I can do that. So that's the story. It's Monday. Did I say that? November 23rd. Oh, and I have to get a birthday card and mail it because it's not going to make it in time for Allison's birthday by a lot, unfortunately. Whatever. I am who I am. What are you going to do? I mean, you can always try to improve. I don't want to sound complacent, like, whatever. It's me. It's okay. I guess I'm going to go. I don't feel like I have that much to say. And it feels a little funny. What do you think of this angle? Let me know. I feel like I'm doing something different than I normally do. It's a pretty big contraption with my little phone on top. I take a picture of it, except that when I take my phone off, it won't be so ridiculous looking. need my phone to take the picture. You know what I mean. I've been looking at some of my pictures. Valerie asked me, talked to me about my pictures, and so I kind of went through some of my pictures because I have one picture that's like my favorite picture. I feel like it's my favorite picture of my vacation pictures. Now I have beautiful pictures of my granddaughters and things, but this is a favorite picture that I took on one of our amazing vacations because we've had so many. I'm so lucky. And going through the pictures, you know, I found a lot of pictures I like, and I didn't even go through all the trips. But I think this, and I'll show, because I pulled it out and I put it in a directory. This is my favorite picture. If you ever have the slightest opportunity to go to Antarctica, do it. It was really amazing. Every color blue you can even think of. Really gorgeous. So I do realize that I've taken you to the end of Jordan and got you on a boat and left you there. And I didn't take you to Egypt yet. But I will do that this winter. Finish that trip and maybe take you on some of our other trips. We've been to magnificent places. But that's the picture when we were talking about pictures. That was the one that came in my mind. If you see me on Facebook, that's my banner picture on my Facebook page. Anyway, so I was doing that, and that was fun, and maybe I'll do that some more and try to get a little organized and show you some of my pictures eventually. But meanwhile, I'm going to go and start my day. And I hope you have a great day. And I hope you get to do exactly what you would like to do. Whatever that is that makes you feel good and makes you happy. I hope you're healthy. Please take good care of yourselves. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Stay safe and stay safe.